Hello, IELTS winners. How would you like to learn? How would you like to develop various skills with regard to IELTS? Would you like to be waiting for a teacher to come to the class and then you go to a certain place where you learn various things related to IELTS? Or you would like everything to be present at one place and you learn it at your own, with your own freedom? And with that purpose, I've created this portal by the name Thinkific, where there are around 109 lessons on IELTS, starting from basics. So let me just have a quick overview of this. Let me just take you through this. It has got basics with regard to learning, self-prep resources, so what resources are available, some best practices which are used by IELTS learners, then how you can learn everything on a daily basis. I call it as equated daily improvements. Then the four sections of IELTS test and how do they look like? Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. What should be the right sequence of learning? How should you arrange your learning? Some myths about listening, writing, reading, how learning phrases can be useful. What some myths about speaking, what people think about speaking and why do they score less marks in speaking. Structure of the writing test. So how is the writing test structured? Some top strategies. So here we start writing now. How to write body, how to write conclusion, how to write introduction, how to think about a topic, how to write on difficult topics. So all the possible chapters or all the possible topics regarding IELTS are clubbed into this tutorial, and you don't have to go anywhere to beyond this. All the content, essays, letters, evaluation criteria, some best practices, how to manage time. As you can see, these are the tutorials on essays, how to manage time, how does your letter evaluation take place, some important tips about reading. So now this whole thing starts with, these are the tutorials with regard to reading. Then there are tutorials on speaking, and then there are separate tutorials on uh, graphs and other sections, letters also. So this collection of 109 videos is like a magic wand in your hands. All you have to do is schedule some time on a daily basis. I would suggest like morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour, or let's say morning 2 hours, whatever is your chronobiological rhythm. According to that, if you're a morning person, take 2 hours in the morning and go through the tutorial. If you are an evening person, take 2 hours in the evening and go through the tutorial. And I've been getting fantastic reviews about this particular portal. Participants have been liking it very much. The content is very easy to understand, and I'll quickly show you, in fact, one or two. So let me just pull it out, what participants say about the tutorial. So before that, by the time this opens up, I can simply show you what is there in this tutorial. So for example, in speaking, I would like to speak about that. In speaking, what I've done is, in order to make you understand how does the speaking test roll out, I have become a candidate for a few tests. So I act as a candidate and somebody asks questions to me, and that gives you a complete idea of how the speaking test rolls out, and you get to understand the best practices to be followed in the listening, in the reading test. I think it is going to take some time, but then I've been getting fantastic reviews about the portal, and students who have been going through it have been liking it a great deal. And so this portal gives you a chance to learn whatever you want to learn without depending upon a teacher, without you know going to a certain place, and at your own pace you can learn stuff. The access to this portal is given to you for whatever time you want to use it, and this gives you a chance to develop your skills on a regular basis. One more thing I would like to say is, everything which comes up while in my research, I upload it here in the form of a Thinkific tutorial. So this is not a one-time thing. You will get updated lessons, and that will keep you all pepped up to prepare and score very high marks in IELTS. So thank you so much, and I welcome you all to join the advanced IELTS course. wherein you get access to all these tutorials and continuous support from me. Thank you so much. All the best to you.